So here we are, Friday afternoon, and David is visiting from Ohio. So we thought we'd do something fun and try making our very first Roman porchetta for our wood-fired pizza oven. So we've learned just from reading up and studying a couple different recipes that the key is in the preparation and also in how much time you let the porchetta rest with all the spices and herbs and so on that are going to go inside. So we're going to assemble this as best we can. So this is a learning process for all of us, so be patient. So this is the basis of a porchetta is a pork belly. So pork belly looks just like it sounds. There's a skin side, and as you can see, it's marbled with a lot of fat, but the fat is going to cook off in the cooking process, we hope, or at least the majority of the fat, but it's going to make it like really flavorful. So what we've done is we've prepped our piece of pork belly and we've scored it in a diamond pattern all the way across, as you can see here. And then on the other side, we took the skin and we took a sharp paring knife and we stabbed it and poked it very, very thoroughly all over for quite a bit. Then we took our mallet and we gave it a good pounding for about 3 minutes. Don't be shy, really give it a good pounding. So now we are, I believe, are ready to assemble. What we're going to do is thoroughly salt the underside of the pork belly first. This is kosher salt, and you're very liberal with the salt. You want to rub it in real good. Right, David?
Right.
Okay. So what we have here is chopped rosemary, chopped garlic, chopped sage leaves, some slices of oranges that have been peeled and thinly sliced. And then in our spice mixture here, we have some fennel seeds and red pepper flakes that have been lightly toasted on the stove just until fragrant. And then we took them and put them in the mortar and pestle here and ground them all up. But you can see there's quite a bit of spice mixture. But it's a big... We'll start with our spice mixture. And we're going to sprinkle all that on there. Again, it looks like a lot, but a lot. Rubbed all of this in. No one said it wasn't going to go in with the, I guess it really doesn't matter what order, but here's some finely chopped garlic. Okay, all over. And we have our rosemary. Okay, put that all over the place. Don't lose any of it. Now we have our sage. These are fresh sage leaves. I think for something like this, you need to use fresh herbs as opposed to the dried stuff. Borrow some of the seasoning here so that it sticks to the pork loin. Right. See, I would have thought the oranges would have been on the underside, so then it cooks. I guess it's not going to matter. I don't think I made enough oranges, but this is good. Recipe called for half an orange. That was a whole orange because we have a big honkin'
double
roast
yeah.
here. All right, so I'm going to rinse my hands again, and we are going to attempt, this is going to be the fun part. We're back. Found our twine. Hey, this isn't Rachel Ray, okay? This is real life. Okay, we have no assistants and no prep people either. And no way to unravel this twine, it looks like. Okay, here we go. So, I should have had that ready, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are back again. We fought the porchetta, and we won. And it wasn't easy. It was really maybe a 3-man job. And as you can see, we have a bit of a problem. Porchetta's a little bigger than our cookie sheet. And now what you need to know is that this needs to stay in the refrigerator for a good day and a half, preferably 2. The skin needs to dry, and it needs to get happy, as Emerald said. Marinate with all of this. It says you're supposed to let the skin dry in the refrigerator. So I think tomorrow morning I'm going to flip this over in the refrigerator so that it's skin side up so that it gets nice and dry. Because what you want when this is cooking for a long, slow period of time in the oven is that that skin is going to get super crusty and crispy and yummy. And all that fat is going to cook down into the pork loin stuff and then drip out of the roast so that you have the mostly lean portion. Here we are back again with our porchetta. It's 2 days later, and it looks like a giant caterpillar, we decided, because it was too big to fit on the cookie sheet. And it tells you that we need to keep the skin dry. There's Robert. Say hi, Robert.
Hi, porchetta. It's all about the porchetta.
So now, what we thought we would do is the porchetta and give it the blessing into the floor.
Don't drop it.
Wouldn't that be awful? Here we go.
Yeah, hold on.
Here's the oven master here. Say hi, Frank.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, there's a Labrador under my feet here. Excuse me. Can I throw it in?
Go ahead.
Are we going to the middle or off to the side?
Side.
Okay, here we go.
Is it hot?
Let me get a picture of that.
Whoa, look at that's a thing of beauty. It could probably be about 8 o'clock tonight before that thing's ready. Wow. Look at that. So we'll be back in a little while and show you the progress. Back again, and la porchetta è pronta. And we hope it tastes good. Michael came over, show Michael. Michael came over to supervise because he didn't think we knew what we were doing.
I didn't say that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to let it rest.
Yeah.
So here we're going to take it back in here. And Simba thinks his dinner's ready. All right. There she is. La porchetta alla romana. We hope. So when we slice into it, we'll come back and show you what that looks like. Can't give you a taste though. You'd have to come over.